60? It's 60 now. Oh, yes! If they can get it to 70 by the time the season starts, that would be
That means it's done.
What, 60?
Yeah, because the other part started at 60 when they opened that up.
Right.
And then eventually, at some point, it went to 70. But like all the screens and stuff are on now, so yeah, it's done.
Yes! Great hostage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the best way is welcome to B's car interviews. So I'm going to host today, and we're joined by Dan Weller, obviously new signing for the Bees last year towards the end of the season on loan, and then has made that full time this year. Obviously we put out some feelers to get some questions for, I guess, both of us really, to just have a nice little chat, bit of a catch up, play some of our favourite songs.
We see each other nearly every day.
What? It's the first time I've seen you in months.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, we don't see each other away from hockey.
We actually got quite a lot of good questions, to be fair. So I'll start you off with a few quick fire ones.
Oh, okay.
So, funniest guy in the locker room?
The funniest. Oh, is this to laugh with or to laugh at? Because it's very different.
It depends what you say.
I don't mean laugh at horribly, by the way. Just laugh at what they're doing. Funniest guy. I mean, I'll go on last year because there's a few guys this year I've not met yet. Different kinds of humour though, like Josh Martin, Smithy, Harv, that little group cracked me up. But then I'm a big fan of the Gaza, just quiet in the corner, hashtag one more year. In the corner, just taking it all in, and then it'll just come out with something or some grumpy comment, but it gets me in stitches. So I'm gonna go with those guys, or Jacko. But Jacko, you laugh at Jacko,
yeah.
Not in a horrible way. He's great, but he just does things, and you're like, "What are you doing, Jacko?"
The best player you've ever played with?
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, Dom's got to be up there. Thomas Karpov. We both played with Thomas Karpov. He was good. We were spoilt that year though. We had like Rennie Yarrelin, great player. But yeah, it could be any one of those guys, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you'd name my two that.
Dom and Karps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'd probably put up there.
Solid players.
Yeah.
Just thinking, we played with so many.
Yeah.
Kieran Long.
Also
another one.
very good.
Phenomenal player.
Yeah. Joe Greener.
There's loads. Like we have been spoiled. We've been together a lot, and we've been spoiled with the amount of top quality players we played with. I know another one, Michael Kleiner, I played with in Basingstoke. I know he wasn't very liked well around the league, but he was a hell of a hockey player and a great guy as well.
More of a topical one. Best player in the league.
Right now?
Right now.
I mean, last year, I guess it's hard to look past Liam Stewart. He was really good, and you could tell when he wasn't around for MK. Like, it was not an easier game, but you weren't in for such a long night. He wasn't there. Again, there's loads. There's Dom. We play with Dom. The league's getting better and better every year, isn't it? And I think by the people that are coming in and like our new import, it just shows. So it's going to be a lot of good players around the league this year, I think.
No, I agree. I am slightly shocked that you missed out on the guy that scored 2 hat-tricks against you last year, though.
Who scored 2 hat-tricks? Kieran Brown. Yeah, I was trying to put it out of my head, but again, yeah, he's
a pretty good ice hockey
He's
player.
phenomenal. And it was that last game of the year, that playoff game that meant nothing, that nobody really wanted to be at. And when I just come in, me and Gossy split the game half and half, just come in and he grabs the puck, throws it between his legs and goes backhand shelf, and I was like, why? Why in this sort of game would you do that to me? But yeah, no, he did get 2 hat-tricks in this year. But, all forgiven.
Who is your hockey idol apart from me?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
You know me, I'm not the guy that's into hockey away from hockey. Like, I don't watch NHL, I don't do anything like that. So I can say you, I suppose, but I don't have one.
More of a
You're an NHL
living
guy.
in the moment kind of guy. I'd say my hockey idol was Sidney Crosby, but that's when I used to be a forward, and then I moved to D, and at the time I moved to D, I stopped really
It's not as
watching
fashionable
any
being a
hockey.
D
No,
man,
it's
is it?
not.
It's
No
not
one really
as
likes D,
fashionable.
man.
She's like, yeah, well, they're
Oh,
there.
you play D? Oh,
Ah, that's boring.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not an NHL guy or a hockey guy away from hockey. I'm all cricket.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Dan, a lot of these questions are ice hockey related.
That's fine. As long as they're related to our league and our team and things like that. If it's like NHL,
Okay, well, this next one is who's your favourite NHL team?
oh, Nashville.
It's
Nashville's my team. I don't support them in any way.
They're
I
just
have a
your
few.
team.
I have a few hats, Nashville hats, and Nashville's a place I've always wanted to go. More for the music,
Just
and
the
stuff like
country,
that.
because
Yeah, that's a
we
bit.
are
that's
big
me.
country fans.
Yeah,
and
that's me. So Nashville, but not for any reason of any
hockey.
reason. No.
I just like the music.
I like the music and I like their baseball caps and their bobble hats that I've got. That's it.
One specifically from you, for you.
For me.
Not for me.
Oh, okay.
No one cares about me. But what is Dan Weller's best ice hockey moment?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm copying you from earlier, but there was that year where obviously it wasn't with the Bees, but we won the treble, didn't we? We won the league South playoffs, not North playoffs, national playoffs, and to do that all in 1 year was amazing. But there's been a few. Like I've been very fortunate in winning league titles with all the teams I've been with. I mean, it's not been many apart from the Bees so far, but I've not been here long enough yet. But I was with the Isle of Wight. We won the league for the first time in God knows how long. In Basingstoke, we won the league since before I was born. So I've been very lucky. But I'd say the one that topped it off was the treble winning season. That was fun.
Is what do you see yourself doing
I saw this
in hockey in the next 5 years? And I think Dan's answer will be very different to mine.
So does this mean like in the next 5 years of hockey, what do I plan on doing, or what am I going to be doing in hockey in the next 5 years?
We can span it as your second one.
In the next 5 years,
Yeah.
I will not be playing ice hockey. I don't think I'll be playing ice hockey at that time. I think I will be retired by then, unless something very different happens. But that's always been my plan. I've not wanted to play long into my 30s and stuff like that. I might, who knows, I suppose, but I don't think I will. As someone I've missed a combined 6 months of the last 3 seasons with injury and things like that, and obviously when you get to where we are now, your life changes. You've got a baby on the way. I hope to have a baby on the way within the next couple of years, so getting married in a couple of years as well, so there's time to give back to the people like our support network that sacrifice a hell of a lot for us to go and play a sport that we love doing. And it'd be time for me in my life, it'd be time for me to give back by then. I won't be playing in 5 years' time.
That's pretty mushy.
It is, but it's true. Like I feel like I should give back to the people that sacrifice a lot at home for me to be able to come out and play. So like I'm not retiring now. Let me just put that out there. I'm not retiring soon or anything like that. It's just I don't see myself still playing. I might have a role of, I don't know, some sort of role in hockey in the future, but I don't think I'll be playing by then. I think my body will reject it massively.
And then I'd say for me,
You
I'm
wanna play till you're
probably
50?
going to try and play till I'm about 900 years old.
You're going to be the next Steve Moria.
Yeah, I don't know, to be fair. See how long my body goes for. I don't really have any plans of retiring or anything like that. I think it's difficult. I mean,
I'll just come and watch you.
yeah. For me, like, it's all about, I guess it would be longevity, really, and just seeing how long I can go for and stuff like that. But it is also very difficult, I think, as you say, with your support network, and that my wife will be having to look after the baby a lot and stuff like that. But I think she knows my passion for hockey is very big, and that she's always known that it would be the case that when we were together, hockey was always going to be there in my life, so that's where that is. There's obviously I don't have ambitions to play any higher level than I play at now. Like, hockey is hockey. I think when you get to my age, the gap now between where the leagues are and stuff like that, there's no real ambition to play higher. I have a full-time job away from hockey. It's playing more hockey would be so unrealistic.
It's commitment, yeah.
So obviously we've had the question from Stuart Robinson of the Fiat Abarth in black or yellow.
Whichever one you want to get us, Stuart. I don't care. I'll take a purple one. Whichever one you want to get.
So, those of you who probably don't know that me and Dan last year spent the last few months riding around in a Fiat. Now you're going to see it.
The yellow Beamermobile.
But
great fun.
Very fun. Lots of power in such a tiny car.
Fuel consumption not
horrendous.
Great.
But very fun, and 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend if you were looking for something sporty.
When the petrol prices go back down.
Something sporty, not overly expensive, and really fun to drive.
Yeah. When the fuel prices go back down, you're golden.
Yeah.
Drive.
Someone asked, is the team getting another import this year?
I guess they asked that before.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, we are. And we surprised quite a lot of people with that one, I think. So, I think...
Oh, look, TomTom car. Sorry. Sat-nav car.
Great bit of recruitment. And...
Be exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him play. I think he's going to be a really good player. Dan.
Yes.
If you could play another position, what would it be?
Wicket-keeper, batsman. Professional cricketer. Does that count?
I think it's a great answer, but I think they may have been talking hockey related.
Okay, so I don't like to brag about it, but I'm a goal a game. Summer rec hockey, 3 games, 3 goals. Nearly scored in Kurt Reynolds' testimonial, but Dean Skins ruined that for me. Couldn't just let me have it.
So we're going to say
I'll be a forward.
First line. Right wing, because I can only shoot from right to left. Okay.
I'm really good at shooting when I coach the kids. So
first line, right wing.
First line, right wing. Who plays first line, right wing for us now?
I don't know. Maybe you, huh?
Maybe I'll go second line then.
Okay.
I'll take, I can't replace those guys. So
but F. A big forward.
Big forward. Yeah, really aggressive.
And for me, I've played forward and D, so I mean, I just have to give goalie a go, I suppose.
I'd love to see
I class myself as third backup anyway. I like blocking shots, so I'm pretty much a goalie anyway.
Yeah.
Do it with less kit on.
Do me a favour.
So yeah, I'm going to be a goalie, I think.
I'd love to see that. Can we do that one day? I'll put player kit on. I've got mean slap shot. Normally hits the glass, but I've got mean slap shot.
So, this one for goalies is normally massive. What is your favourite piece of new equipment to get?
Pads all day long, because that's the only thing I get new. I don't get anything else new. I've had the same body armour for about 10 years because I hate breaking it in. I've had the same pair of shorts for about 5 years for the same reason. Sometimes I sleep in it to break it in. My body armour, break a sleep in that. But pads all day long, because you can
set a custom pads.
Or a new paint job.
Oh, okay.
A new paint job's fun because it's the same, isn't it? With pads and paint job, goalie gear is so much cooler than player gear.
Yeah.
Because you can customise it and do what you like with it. But I think the fans are going to enjoy the pads I've got coming this year. They're nice.
I have seen them, and I also agree that they are nice pads.
I just hope they're here in time. They should be.
Fingers crossed.
But yes, pads or a custom paint job all day long. I guess yours is all just kind of like the same, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
I got a new whatever.
Yeah. Well, I think like when I was younger, I used to love getting new sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, every time I go to the shop, pick up and play with a stick. But I think like now, I think the new thing I like getting the most is skates normally, even though they hurt my feet. so much, and it's not just for a couple of weeks when I wear them in. They hurt my feet all year, every training session, every game. But I think they're normally the nicest new bit of kit I get, so
yeah, everyone loves a pair of skates.
That's my favourite one.
Like when you bring the box into the room and you skates, all the boys drop everything and go and see them. We got one, eh? But again, I don't understand hobby equipment either, so I'm like, are they good?
In the build up to games, do you yourself have any superstitions?
No.
Not even a little snitches?
No.
No.
2-touch.
Yeah.
I'm there for 2-touch. No, none.
No.
0. I mean, I put my kit on left side first, but that's not a superstition, that's just how I've always done
It's
it.
natural.
And if I had to put my right pad on, the world would not end.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
So, no, none, 0. Just whatever you need to do to feel good on the day.
Yeah.
Some days you don't feel very well and you've got to pop a couple of cold and flus.
But yeah, I think
No, nothing.
I used to be very, very regimented.
You did. You down to the same meal every week.
Yeah. I used to eat the same meal. I used to like shower at the same time. I used to do everything at the same time. And obviously, when you get yourself in that little kind of like, I guess a funk really, like you do one thing wrong and it can just throw you off massively.
Too much pressure.
So I think since I've moved out of my parents' house and now live alone and I have to make my own lunch.
Well, you don't live alone. You don't live alone.
Oh, sorry, not alone, with my wife. Now I have to make my own lunch, or she has to make lunch for me. Now I'm just like, yeah, whatever, and just crack on with it. Really,
that'll do.
Yeah, I mean, get to the rink and then, yeah, I'm a left to right guy as well, but it's just how it naturally feels and how I've done it forever. And then 2-touch, God.
2-touch is one of the best parts of the season.
Yeah, especially on a nice day. Get into the ring, get out there and playing 2-touch.
There are some
of the best.
pretty good 2-touch arenas around the league too. There are some that are terrible.
Yeah. But the worst ones is when you got a 6:30 face-off in Peterborough and it's raining.
And it's cold.
And it's dark already because it's the middle of winter and it's cold. And you just have to sit there because there's nowhere to play 2-touch.
Yeah.
There is actually a cricket question.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So who is more likely to run the other out?
Oh.
And would they apologise afterwards?
Absolutely not.
I think I'd apologise if I did it if it was a bad one.
To be fair though, we don't actually bat together that often.
No.
So,
I'm going to say it would more likely be me that would get run out.
okay.
Just because my cricketing brain is not fantastic. And
Just biff.
I'd just be it would be like you saying for me to run, and I'd probably just be watching where you hit the ball. And I'd be like, oh, nice shot. And then you'd be like next to me and I'd be like, oh. But as you said, we don't really bat together very much, and there's not a chance you'd ever apologise, so...
Moggy's my finisher. Moggy's the guy that comes in
and finish.
last 5 overs and just biffs it everywhere. But I think we've only batted together like 2 or 3 times, haven't we?
Yeah.
And nobody got run out, so all's good. But when it happens one day, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
How does it feel playing against clubs that you used to play for? I.e., how does it feel us playing against Basingstoke?
Well,
Which for you, it hasn't happened yet.
I'll let you know, I haven't done it. I haven't done it.
Dan will let you know on the 2nd and 3rd of September when you guys come and watch the Bees play.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know. I mean, I'll find out pretty quick because we've got Basingstoke 3 times in the first 3 weeks, haven't we? So we got them pre-season, and then we got Romford pre-season. Oh, sorry, Raiders pre-season, and then we got Basingstoke the first weekend. So I will let you know. I mean, I watched a couple of times last year because I wasn't able to play because of our loan agreement, and it was very strange. I won't lie. It was very, very strange being somewhere for so long. But yeah, I'll let you know. Well, you've done it.
I
You
have.
scored last year, albeit wearing a different shirt. Up the Hark Up.
Oh yeah.
Up the Hark Up.
I think now it's fine.
Yeah.
But the first year when a lot of players moved.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
The first year when a lot of players moved and we come across the Bracknell and then played against Basingstoke, I feel the atmosphere was quite hostile, and there was the annoying thing is that there was so much pressure on us to succeed and win against Basingstoke because we'd all left that
Not all here.
not all
I stayed
a lot of
where I was.
people left, that it put so much pressure on that we just played terribly every time.
You beat us once.
Yeah, it led to the demise of a ping pong table. Rip.
Oh dear.
Just a lot of angry moments, really. But I think in recent times, where, to be fair, now I think I'm now the only player really left that left Basingstoke.
Smithy.
Oh, and Smithy. He was only there for a year.
The thing is though, and what people don't get is that we're all mates.
Yeah.
Like off the ice, the ones that know each other, like the Bison and the Bees guys, like we're all mates. Like we all hang out all summer, we all go out for food together, you know, we do all that sort of thing. So there's a lot of hostility, I'd say, off the ice, but actually on it, yeah, of course, like you want to win the game, no friends on the ice, all of that stuff. But as soon as it's done, like we're all good.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Like,
think a lot of people think that we go home and hate each other all the
yeah,
time.
we don't do that. I've been on both sides of it now. We don't do that.
So I think I'll end with a good one.
Okay.
for
Oh,
you.
we got one more then.
Yeah, just from me.
Oh, just from you.
Yeah.
Have you made this up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like right off the top of the
Free ball,
Swede.
Okay.
As we are in the car,
Yes, we are.
what is your favourite song or list of songs, if you could give them, that you like to listen to on the way to a hockey game?
Just whatever comes
Just
on.
whatever.
Just whatever comes on. I mean, I do like Harvey Stent has the mixes and stuff that he puts on before the game. I love those before
They
the
are
game.
good.
But on the way to the rink, it's just chill. Like
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of country music. You know, a bit of to be fair, a bit of everything. Like I listen to anything from like country to Michael Bublé to Eminem, like a bit of everything. So yeah, just whatever comes on. I haven't got like a specific playlist or anything like that. And to be fair, me and you driving to the rink together, we don't really listen to music anyway. We just chat the whole time.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's more of like a background.
Car club.
Yeah. And I feel like I can't really ask about what we listen to before games because it's always just Harv
is the disc
Harv's
jockey.
mixes of joy. Which,
Doesn't do them himself.
No, I know he
But
doesn't
they're
do it
good.
himself. But
He
they are
finds some good
He finds
ones.
some good mixes on SoundCloud or wherever he finds them.
But
There you go, get the boys going.
yeah. I remember back in the day when we used to listen to really like angry Joe Baird music.
Meet Joe music.
Do you remember that? And then
Yeah.
I never forget you just sitting across from me, just singing along
Well, when you
to
listen
these
to them,
screamo, hardcore, and then you got Stuart Mogg singing along. It was nice. But Mean Joe's got some mad music. He's an
Yeah.
angry man. Hence why we call him Mean Joe.
a lot of
When actually he's the nicest man ever. But
anger in his music, but
yeah,
very good music at the same time. I enjoyed it.
got you going,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah. But yeah, Dan, that's it, mate.
Cool.
Obviously, looking forward to the new season. And unfortunately, or fortunately, not long to go now, to be fair.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
We've run out of summer.
We are running out of summer, and it goes really fast. It goes faster every year. But it'll be nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
And once you get going, it's great. And but it's that build up to it where you're at home. I don't know. You know, you're at home having a barbecue or whatever on a Saturday night, or Sunday you get to go to bed before work on a reasonable time. You're not on a bus home from Leeds. You know, that's that bit. When you start going back, you think, oh.
Yeah.
But actually, it's all right. Like once you get going, you're fine.
No, I agree.
All is well.
But Bees fans, we look forward to seeing you down at the rink on September the 3rd.
4th.
The 4th.
4th.
September the 4th.
Sunday.
Bees fans, we look forward to seeing you down at the rink on September the 4th. And potentially, if it's gone out, on August the 28th.
Oh, yeah.
For a potential event that we're looking to run with a Bees cricket game between the Bees players and some Bees fans. So with a barbecue and supporters club events and everything like that down there. But details of that hopefully should follow soon.
Yeah, I won't be there. I'm really sad. I'm at a wedding.
Just a joke.
I know. Yeah, well, you know me.
Yeah.
Missing a game of cricket hurts me deeply to the core.
But that'll do.